Hey guys, 2 common questions on last night's homework for your circumference, area, length, and your sector review. The first one is number 6. It's asking you to find the length of arc MKL. So I'm going from MKL, which means I need to know that what this entire measure of this arc is. Well, I know this guy right here is 90 degrees. Central angle is 90, so this arc is going to be 90. I'm already using 52, so this little leftover here is going to be 38 degrees. 90 minus 52 leaves you with 38. So I want everything except for this guy. I don't want that part. So I want everything else. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to add M to K. That's 180 plus 38. So setting this up, I'm going to do the 180 plus 38, which is going to give me 218. For this entire guy here, it's 218. And that's going to be over 360. It's asked me to find the length. That's going to be x over my circumference, which is going to be 10 pi. So that's our setup. Cross multiply, I'm going to get 360x is equal to 218 times 10 pi. And then divide both sides by 360. So in your calculator, you're doing 218 times 10 pi divided by 360, which means x is equal to 19. And number 7, asking you to find the length of V, Y, X. So V to Y to X is all of this except for this guy. So I don't want the VW and I don't want the arc of XW. Okay, so how much is that? Let's see. I'm going to take this guy off. How much is this? Well, I know this here is going to be 180. So I know this entire arc here. If I know this guy here is 180, 117, that means here has to be 63. Because altogether, going from Y to V has to give me 180. And I also know, because these guys are diameters, YV and UW, this here has to also be 63 because they're crossing through and vertical angles are congruent. So this guy is 63. So I want everything except the 63 plus 15, which is 78. So I'm going to take 360 minus 78, and that's going to leave me with 282. So 282 is the measure of this entire arc that's left over. Again, I don't want the 63 and I don't want the 15. Starting from V to Y and ending at X. So now that I have the measure of the arc that I'm looking for, that's 282 over 360. I'm looking for the length, and that's going to go over my circumference. They're telling us that YV, my diameter, is 28. So it's going to be 28 pi. So I just cross multiply here and I get 360x is equal to 282 times 28 pi, and then divide both sides by 360. So in your calculator, you're doing 282 times 28 pi divided by 360, which means x is approximately 68.9. All right, guys, so you have a concept check open tomorrow, and I believe it's 15 minutes for 5 questions. Good luck.